My name is Maria Gotera, and today I'm going to be talking about why we shouldn't house wild animals as pets. Did you know that it's estimated between 5,000 to 7,000 tigers are kept as pets daily, which are more tigers that are in the wild. You can also purchase a tiger for as little as $300, which sometimes is a lot less than the price of a puppy. While owning an exotic animal can seem cool and can make you feel like you're on top of the world, many animals often carry diseases, are dangerous and unpredictable, and many times don't live in the appropriate habitat. Now, this might be a topic you've never thought about, but it's always good to educate yourself on animal cruelty and the dangers of owning an exotic animal as a pet. Many animals we know and love are on the verge of being extinct, and housing them as pets isn't really helping their case. Wild animals are meant to roam free as nature intended and not to be caged up all day. As a result of this, many animals and humans have either died or suffered great injuries. As someone who's constantly on social media and keeps up with the latest trend, a couple months ago, a Netflix documentary series called Tiger King came out, which glorified keeping exotic pets as animals. Yes, the documentary was exciting to watch, but many people miss one of the main points, which is the animal cruelty that goes on when you domesticate a wild animal. Domesticating wild animals is dangerous, but luckily, wildlife rehabilitators are easy to contact and are more than happy to help them so they can receive the proper care and treatment they deserve. To begin, I'm going to be talking about the dangers of keeping a wild animal as a pet and the effects it could have not only on the animals, but on the humans as well. Most people buy the animals when they're babies and harmless, but as the animals grow up, they become dangerous and unpredictable, causing the owners to give them up. Many people also don't realize that wild animals carry diseases that can be transferred not only to other animals, but to humans as well. And lastly, wild animals are meant to roam free and not to be caged up all day. This could cause an animal to lose their instincts and in many cases not return to the wild as they'll be a danger to themselves. In 2003, a monkeypox outbreak affected dozens of people in the Midwest due to a couple from Illinois domesticating a Gambia rat from Africa. Another instance is that according to PETA, inside the exotic animal trade, the head of South Africa's Western Cape Environmental Crime Unit estimates that 90% of exported reptiles die within a year. Now, I think I can speak for all of you when I say we definitely do not want another outbreak anytime soon, or more animals and humans to keep getting hurt. As humans, we should protect animals that can't protect themselves against abuse and cruel treatment. So now that we've talked about why housing exotic animals is dangerous, let's talk about how we can stop this cruel act. Luckily for us, the solution to help these animals is quite simple. If you see a wild animal in need of help, you can simply contact a licensed wildlife rehabilitator, where they will determine if they can be re-socialized with its kind or if they can take care of themselves in the wild. In many cases, the animal cannot be returned to the wild, so they'll have to end up living the rest of the days in a sanctuary with other animals where they receive the proper care and treatment. In December 19th, 2009, behind the scenes in one of the pet trade in one of PETA's undercover investigations, they raided a warehouse in Texas where more than 27,000 animals were forced to live in crowded living conditions, lack of food and water, basic care, and poor ventilation. More than 400 iguanas were left in shipping crates for more than 2 weeks because of canceled order with no care, and half of them died. They discovered hundreds of dead animals, and more than 600 died afterwards because they couldn't be helped. Many breeders and owners will object to these changes, which will make it difficult. But if we raise awareness and contact those who can help, we can eventually stop putting animals in unnecessary dangers, and it will create overall a better environment for them. These small victories have saved thousands of animals and humans. Now let's see what positive effects it could have if everyone did their part. If everyone did their part and helped these animals, we would save many species from extinctions, lower the probability of outbreaks and diseases, and also lower the number of deaths in animals. If we stay on the track we're on, animals such as chinchillas and tigers could eventually become extinct, Another outbreak could happen, and deaths and attacks on humans would rise. As we conclude today, we now know the dangers of housing a wild animal as a pet, and we also know the steps we need to take to stop this. Hopefully, learning a bit about this has changed your point of view and attitude towards keeping a wild animal as pets. As humans, we should take care of animals that can't protect themselves by calling experts and stop the purchasing of wild animals. I know being able to say that you own a rare snake or a monkey can sound cool, but put yourself in the animal's place before you decide to buy or keep one. Thank you for listening.